Good afternoon, Naini. Welcome back to the class. This side Pooja Sharma, your physics teacher. I hope you all are fine. Hanji bacha, any question you have from the topic we have done in the previous class? We studied about the numericals. Yes. Okay, so till now we have done the numericals based upon acceleration, average speed, average velocity. Till there, if you have any doubt, you can please ask. Any doubt? Okay. Pushminder, are you okay? Fine. Okay, today we are going to begin up with. Yes, Arpita, you want to ask something? Yes, my dear.
Can you once again explain example number 8.2?
Okay. Anyone else? Any question? Any other? Arpita, you are asking for example number 8.2. Yes, the odometer one. Okay. The odometer of the car reads 2000 kilometer in the start of the trip and 2400 in the end of it. If the trip took 8 hours, calculate the average speed of the car in kilometer per hour and meter per second. Okay, so you have to apply the formula of average speed. Average speed क्या है? What is the total distance you cover divided by the total time you take? Fine. For that, you must be clear with distance and you must be clear with the time. Distance is not directly given to you, so let's move to the whiteboard and let's understand. Okay, your eyes onto the screen, please. Okay, so bacha, you are going for a walk. In the beginning, from where you start, it is written there 6 kilometer, and where you end, it is written there 9 kilometer. So, Arpita, what is the distance you cover?
2 kilometer.
Check again, check once again. You go from 6 kilometer, you reach to a point where it is written 9 kilometer.
3 kilometer, sorry.
Okay, so you cover a distance of 3 kilometer. Yes. So how you get that? Where you end minus from where you begin. That is 9 minus 6. You get the answer as 3 kilometer. Fine. Now, similarly, in that case, in that question, they are saying that when you start the trip, it is written there, odometer जो device थी, it is written there 2000 kilometer. ठीक है? So when you start the trip, let's change this now. Let's say from where you begin, कितना लिखा है वहां पे? 2000 kilometer. And where you end, it is written there 2400 kilometer. So what is the distance you covered? Isn't it 2400 minus 2000? where you end minus from where you begin. So when you do that, you will get the answer as 400 kilometer. This is going to be your distance. Divide by time. आपको कितना दिया है? They are saying that you have took 8 hours to complete it. Fine. So time is 8 hours. कितना आंसर आ जाएगा? 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40. You have 400, so 8 50s are 400. So what is your answer? 50 kilometer per hour. Is it? Gushan, don't do this. Then you have to convert 50 kilometer per hour into meter per second. For that, just multiply the number with 5 over 18. Calculate kar lo. You will get the answer. Fine. Then you just calculate and you will get the answer. Rushanji, your camera is off. All those who have the camera off, kindly switch on your camera quickly. Hanji bacha, any other doubt, anyone? Okay, ji, shall we move on? Now the next concept which we have to do today, which we have to begin today, is gravity. That is the graphs, the graphical representation of motion. Fine. So we are going to proceed on with the graphical representation of motion. I request Atharv, Gushan, your camera is still off. Atharv, your camera is off. Manav, Mahajan, Parth, Pranav. Either you are going to switch on the camera or you will be removed from the class, my dear. Choice is yours. Atharv, Pranav, your camera is still off. Kindly switch on your camera, please. Okay, ji. So now we are going to proceed on with the next. That is the graphical representation of motion. Anyone who is going to tell me that what is graph or why we use graph? Hanji, why we use graph? Yes, Ashma.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, bacha. Hanji.
We use graph to represent the basic information for the variety of events.
Very good. The basic information we can represent it. We can represent that by table also. But the main reason for using the graph is to make it more convenient, to make it more easy for the normal person. Fine. Maybe somebody is not able to deal with the numbers so well. So if you show the graph, the clarity is, for example, let's say I call one of your parents, fine, and I want to show your progress card, the graph showing the progress. Let's say there is one student. I said to the parent that your child's graph is like this. Means that keep on increasing, your child is doing very well. Fine. Then, okay, we have to also label it. Let's say this is of 2000, this is 0, है ना? make a clink over here to bring a difference. Let's start with 2017, then 2018, then 19, 20. So this is the graph for the 4 years, 2017 till 2020. And you will feel that the graph is increasing. It means the child is doing very, very, very well. There is one more student. I call the parent that I said that your child's graph is like this. So there is a huge increase till 2017. Then from 17 till 19th, there is like he studied, but at a constant pace, not increase, not decrease. जितनी percentage है उतनी ही है, ना ज़्यादा कम हुई, ना ज़्यादा increase हुई. Fine. Then the child feel like, oh no, now it is the board time, board classes, 9th, 10th. Now I have to work on. And he started working again, and the graph goes on like this. Fine. So here I have not done any calculation. मैंने ये नहीं बताया कि मैथ्स में इतने नंबर आए, फिजिक्स में इतने आए, बायो में इतने आए. It's not that. I have just shown you the graph. Fine. So that you can just have a picture of what is going on. Got it? We use this graph for showing the result, for evaluating the performance of a company. What is the price? What is the income going on? Fine. We also use this in motion. Now, today we are going to discuss about that how the graphs are used to describe the motion. Are you clear with basic what the graph is? क्या होता है graph? Effectively representing anything that comes under graph. Fine. Okay, now let's begin with this. In graph, you will be having two axes. One is your y-axis, which is the vertical one. Second is your x-axis, which is the horizontal one. Fine. Out of these two axes, let's say you have two of the different quantities. One is distance, fine. And the second quantity you have is time. Now, we have to draw the graph between the distance and the time for a particular car, for a particular vehicle. Okay, first of all, the first thing is we have two axes. One is x-axis and one is y-axis. Okay, tell me that out of the two quantities, distance and time, which we are going to write on x-axis and which we are going to write on y-axis. Hanji Pushminder.
Ma'am, we are going to write the time in x-axis and the another in y-axis because the time is independent and the distance is dependent.
Very
Quantity.
good. Because the time is independent and the distance is dependent. Okay. Now, Vushan, Pranav, your camera is still off. Kindly switch on the camera. Fine. We take two of the different axes, x-axis and y-axis. Fine. We consider x-axis as independent axis. X-axis को हम कौन सा axis consider करेंगे? Independent axis. And we consider y-axis as dependent axis. Why we do this? So that it will be easy for everyone to understand the graph of any kind. Like it is not only about the motion, but about any graph. Fine. So always keep this in mind that x-axis is considered as the independent axis. The quantity which is independent, we write it on x-axis. And the quantity which is dependent, we write it on y-axis. Independent means which is not going to depend on anything. For example, time. आप पढ़ो, ना पढ़ो. Time keep moving. You sleep, you don't sleep. Time keep moving. Yes? So time is not going to depend on anything. So that is why time is independent. That is why we write it on x-axis, because x-axis we consider it as independent axis. On the other hand, distance. Distance depend. If you move, you will cover the distance. If you don't move, you don't cover the distance. Yes? So distance comes under y-axis. Is this point clear? Okay. Pranav, sorry, and Gurshan, both of you, I'm going to remove you from the class because after 2-3 of the time, still your cameras are off. Children, if there is any of the network issue, you can drop the message in the WhatsApp. Fine, I will read it out, but unnecessarily, please don't do this, okay? Chale, moving on to the next. Now we are going to learn that how to plot the graph. I am going to give you the table. Using that table, you are going to plot the graph, okay? So let's have the table on the screen. In this table, one side we will be writing the distance. One side we will be writing the values for time. Fine. Okay. So one side you can write distance. Other side you can write time. One side distance. And let's have the distance in meters. So put it in the bracket M. M for meter. And let's have the time in second. Put in the bracket second. Same way along with the graph, जहाँ पे x-axis पे time लिखा है, put in the bracket second. And this is must, you have to write it. Okay? Because the distance can be in kilometer, can be in meter. So you must be, time can be in seconds, minutes, hour, year. Like मैंने अभी जो पहले graph बनाया था, that goes with years. The performance of the child in year 2017, 2018. Fine. So how you get to know what is the second time? You have to write it in the bracket. Fine. With every number you cannot write 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. So time के साथ bracket में लिख दो second. Okay. So table is the first 2 meters are covered in 2 seconds. 4 meter in 4 seconds. 6 meter in 6 seconds. 8 meter in 8 seconds. 10 meter in 10 seconds. Wait. Rather than writing 10, you can write here 9. 9 meter in 9 seconds. Chale. Who is going to tell me this is the uniform graph or non-uniform graph? Is this uniform graph or non-uniform graph? Yes, Satinder.
Ma'am, it is a uniform graph because equal distance is covered in equal interval of
Okay.
time.
Anji, who else? Kritika? Kritika?
Ma'am, yes, it is a uniform graph.
Okay, very good. Anyone, any other answer? Who is saying this is non-uniform? Okay, this is uniform. See, if you see, just a minute. One thing I want to clear over here. You are saying uniform. मतलब difference कितना कितना आना चाहिए? 2 का difference आना चाहिए. So 2 से 4 2, 4 to 6 2, 6 to 8 2, 8 to 9 1. Is it uniform? Is it uniform? Anji, Ashima is saying no, it is not uniform. Anybody who want to change the mind, you can. I'm confusing you a little, yes. Is it uniform or non-uniform? Don't get confused. Have a clear path for yourself, okay? See, whenever we find it is a uniform or non-uniform, देखो, first 2 meter are covered in 2 seconds. मतलब 1 meter covered in 1 second. Yes. Fine. So whenever you see that uniform hai ki non-uniform hai, you don't only look onto the gaps between the distance and the time. What you do is distance and time is going to tell you what? It is going to tell you the speed. है ना? तो आपने speed find करके देखनी है. Distance is 2, divide by time is 2. So what? 1 by 1. So what is the speed? 1 meter per second. If you go with the second one, 4 divided by 4, 1 aayega, 6 divided by 6, 8 divided by 8, 9 divided by 1, 9. It's going to be 1 meter per second. So speed में कोई variation नहीं आई, so it is the uniform one. Got it? So don't get confused के values में up and down. No problem at all. Even if I write like 2 meter 2 seconds, then 4 meter 4 seconds, then maybe I write 6 की जगह पे मैं 5 लिख देती. So that's okay. अगर 5 meter 5 seconds होते तो सही है. अगर 5 meter 6 seconds होता तब गलत. Clear? चलो. Now we have to understand how to plot the graph. Let's say the table is given to you and they are saying that plot the distance time graph and read the motion. Is it the uniform motion or the non-uniform motion? So for that what you are going to do is first you are going to plot the graph. उसके लिए सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे? We will write the numbers. So let's say this is the center one, origin, so 0. Equal gaps you are going to have. Numbers you can write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or the way I'm going to write it here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14, something like this, okay? But there has to be a symmetry. It has to be equal. 1 1 का difference रखना है, 1 1 का रख लो, 2 का रखना है, 3 का रखना है, 5 का रखना है. As per the graph, as per the values given to you, you can have that. But equality होनी चाहिए, symmetry होनी चाहिए. Fine. Same way along with the distance. Okay, in exam you will be getting the graph paper for this. So on your fair notebook, when you are going to draw this, try to do it onto the graph and you can send it to me. I will check it out. Okay. The way it is there on your book, it is on the graph. Okay. Okay. So distance B, it is on to you. You want to take which range? I'm taking the range for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You can take it till 10 only because the values are till 9. Okay, 10, 12, 14. It goes like this. Chale. Now the first is 2 meter 2 second. So when your eyes onto the screen, nobody is going to do anything onto the notebook now. Now you are going to understand. Because one graph I will explain, rest you will draw. So likhne se zyada, it's good to understand it. Okay. So distance 2 meter, time 2 second. So 2 meter distance, time 2 second, draw straight line parallel to y-axis. Where these 2 points meet, put a dot there. Acha, somehow na, when you do it onto the graph paper, like later on you only don't know where the dot goes. You get confused with so many of the dots. Yes. Or maybe the evaluator, the one who is going to check your sheet, is not able to find that dot. So to highlight that, what we do is put a dot and just put a circle around. That increase the focus, that here is the dot, here is the point. Fine. Then second 4 meter 4 second. So 4 meter line, 4 second, where they meet, again put a dot, and for increasing the focus put a circle around it. क्योंकि dot जो हम लगाएंगे that is not going to be so big, that is with a sharp pencil, just a dot. Fine. Chaliye. Now similarly, now you are going to do it onto your notebook. First of all, do for 2, 2, 4, 4, and then draw for 6, 8, and 9. Do it. Pushminder, your hand is raised. You want to ask something? Atharv, your camera is off. Manjot Singh, your camera off. Not Manjot Singh, sorry. Sorry, Manjot, your is on. Manav Mahajan. Manav Mahajan and Atharv, you are requested to kindly switch on the camera. Yes, Pushminder.
Ma'am, the speed here is accelerating.
We will come to that point. Just let's draw it first, है ना? But what you said is very correct. Atharv and Manav Mahajan, I'm requesting you once again, kindly switch on the camera. Else I'm going to remove you, beta. Haji, I'm going to draw it onto the screen as well. Any confusion, if any student face anywhere, you can please correct that. So 6 meter 6 second. Then we have 8 meter 8 second. On the graph paper, you are not supposed to draw it because it is already given. Lines already drawn hoti hain to save the time. Fine, and you have to have the correct accurate value. Okay, for 9, हमारे पास values हैं 8 then 10. 9 comes between 8 and 10. So in the center you are going to have it. So this is the point for 9. In same way, this is the point for 9 second. Okay, now you are going to put a dot and a circle on all where it meet. This is 6x. This is 8, 8. And then this is 9, 9. So it goes like this. Fine. Hanji, everyone, is it clear? You all have drawn? Okay. Now the next thing is you have to join all the dots using the scale. You just have to find, first of all, is it the straight line? अगर scale के साथ straight draw हो सकते हैं कर दो. Otherwise, what you have to do actually is you have to do it a little roughly so that you can understand what it is. Okay, so I'm drawing all the lines. So when you draw it now, you feel like it goes a straight line. Yes. और ये टेबल से हमने पहले ही प्रूव कर दिया था that this is the uniform motion. So here we came to the conclusion. Okay, this is the accurate graph which you have plotted. And one thing we cleared from here that in the distance time graph, if we have to talk about the uniform motion, we will get a straight line. Yes or no? Yes. So please make it a note. Write it down onto your notebook, a note. In the distance time graph, for the uniform motion, there is a straight line. In the distance time graph for uniform motion, there is a straight line. Hanji, is it clear? Okay. Any confusion till here? Okay, now I'm going to create a confusion. We said that a straight line, this is the straight line, है ना? So whenever we have the straight line in the uniform motion, that in the distance time graph, that shows the uniform motion. Okay, we are going to have a straight line like this also. तो कोई भी straight line होगी, this is the uniform motion. Then why we are writing straight line? Every straight line doesn't mean uniform motion. Yes. Now in this case, it is not the uniform motion. Okay, let's talk about this case first of all. See, if you look into this green line, let's talk about when the time is 2 seconds. Are you able to see the spotlight? When the time is 2 seconds, the distance is 14 meters. When the time is 4 seconds, the distance is still 14 meters. When the time is 6 seconds, the distance is still 14 meters. मतलब ना तो आप distance increase कर रहे हो, ना आप decrease कर रहे हो. The way you can say that you are nearby the door, like the room in which, like Kritika is sitting in a room, the curtains are behind, fine. So the distance with respect to the curtain where she is sitting, the distance with respect to the curtain, it is 14 meters. ठीक है? Now, after 2 seconds, she measured the distance, it is 14 meter. After 4 seconds, it is 14 meter. After 6 seconds, it is 14 meter. So means Kritika is not moving. वो जहां पे है, she is there only. Yes. So this green line, a straight line, but this is the rest, the state of rest. Fine. So my dear students, we are going to do one correction in what we have written the note. हमने लिखा है that please read the note. I'm going to speak, you are going to read and make the correction where I say. In the distance time graph for uniform motion, we get a straight line. ये लिखा? Okay, along with that you have to write, we get a straight line inclined to time axis. Please write it down. Inclined to, Ritika, please note down. Inclined to time axis. Ritika. Okay, I'm going to read it again. In the distance time graph for uniform motion, we get a straight line inclined to time axis. Your eyes onto the screen, please. All of you. This is called inclined, means with some angle. Got it? Now make the another point, another note. जो हमने rest की line draw करी है, for that make the another note. In the distance time graph for the state of rest, in the distance time graph for the state of rest, we get a straight line parallel to time axis. straight line parallel to time axis. Is this point clear? Okay. So we are going to do one more last thing. अच्छा, यूनिफॉर्म मोशन के लिए रेस्ट के लिए वी हैव अ स्ट्रेट लाइन पैरेलल टू टाइम एक्सेस. यूनिफॉर्म के लिए वी हैव अ स्ट्रेट लाइन इंक्लाइंड टू टाइम एक्सेस. अगर नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन होगा तो यूनिफॉर्म के लिए यू हैव अ स्ट्रेट लाइन लाइक दिस. नॉन यूनिफॉर्म के लिए यू डोंट हैव अ स्ट्रेट लाइन, you have some line other than straight. You can say we will not get a straight line, we get a something kind of curve. Fine. So if it is uniform motion, you will be having a straight line inclined to time axis. If it is non-uniform motion, you will not get a straight line. And if it is rest, then you will get a line parallel to time axis. Fine. So today, what we have done, you will be having a 3 variety of questions from here. First is table will be given to you. You have to plot the graph and then you have to show which is it is. Fine. Rest hai, motion, uniform motion hai, non-uniform motion. One is this one. Second, they give you the graph. Like they will say distance time graph or a straight line draw kari hai. They will ask you what this graph represent. So you have to check. Straight line parallel to time axis होगी तो rest. Fine. If it is inclined, uniform motion. If it is not a straight line, non-uniform motion. Third way of asking, in the form of one word or in the form of MCQ, that what a straight line parallel to time axis represent in the distance time graph. A straight line parallel to time axis, what it will represent in the distance time graph. So you have to tell what it represent. Is it the rest or the very good, Manjot. It is the rest, it is the uniform motion, non-uniform motion, or none of these. Fine. Chali. Any question from what we have done? Hanji Keshav, you have any doubt? Hanji Bacha.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, beta.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the second note you have
Second note में आप
written?
लिखोगे
Second note.
second note में you write the same whatever you have written earlier. Fine. In the distance time graph, uniform motion की जगह पे you will write rest. Fine. In the distance time graph for rest state, we will get a straight line parallel to time axis. And clear?
Ma'am, a straight line parallel to?
Time axis. Fine.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
See, we will always get a straight line. अच्छा, यहाँ पे मेरे को एक चीज बताओ. What? Okay, 3 things we have done. But what if you have a line like this, straight line like this? This side you have time, this side you have distance. Beta, this is never going to be possible. Never ever going to be possible. Because what it means, यहाँ पे suppose time कितना है? Let's say it is 2 seconds. तो मतलब ना तो टाइम डिक्रीज कर रहा है ना टाइम इंक्रीज कर रहा है, एंड दिस इज नॉट एट ऑल पॉसिबल. टाइम इज नॉट गोइंग टू डिपेंड ऑन एनीथिंग. टाइम इज गोइंग टू मूव all the time. Chaliye, God bless you all. We are going to end the class over here. We'll meet soon in the next class. Okay, bye bye. I will be sharing this video. One more video I'm going to share with you onto the WhatsApp. That includes the complete graphical topic done by me only in the previous class, in the previous year. So you can go with that. If you face any problem, you can let me know. Okay. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.